Mental diet is a word that you came across when you were searching for how to manifest a specific person. You watched some YouTube videos that told you to maintain a mental diet in order to manifest your dream life. You might have searched for how to mental diet on YouTube. You've got to know that it is a diet for thoughts. Just like you maintain a food diet in which you eat according to your physical health goal, maintaining a mental diet is an activity popularized by New Age thinkers who believe that our thoughts create our reality, which is correct. As a result, many YouTubers have suggested you to follow a mental diet. But maintaining a mental diet seemed to be a difficult task for many of you. In this video, I am going to enlighten you about why the idea of a mental diet looks difficult in the beginning and what you can do in order to maintain it in the easiest manner possible. If you think that negative thoughts will ruin your manifestation, then stay with me till the end. Your perspective on this topic will definitely change. A diet for thoughts seems like a weird idea at first, but it can be a key to manifesting things quickly for you. If you maintain it for just 24 hours, you will experience major changes in your reality. Books have been written by several authors on mental diets. The 7-Day Mental Diet is one such book by Emmett Fox. It is a very small book that only contains around 9 pages. You can download a PDF version of it for free by searching on Google. Even Neville Goddard talked about mental diet in the name of inner conversations in his lectures. But what exactly is a mental diet? Why does it appear to be difficult to maintain? Well, it seems difficult because the majority of people think that if they have a single negative thought, then their mental diet is ruined, which in turn ruins the world in which they live. If you are in the same boat and believe that a single negative thought can destroy your manifestation, then my friend, you are mistaken. You will always live in fear of thoughts and try to suppress every negative thought that would turn out to be ugly, and you might spiral down. In order to succeed at a mental diet, you have to look at it from a different perspective. A perspective that will make it easier to manifest your desires and your reality. I am a practical person, and I know negative thoughts pop up in our minds. But before proceeding further, what is a negative thought? Have you ever dug deeper and thought about it? Well, a negative thought is a thought that is not in alignment with your desire. Being slim may be beneficial to you, but it is negative for a fitness professional model. For them, having visible abs is a positive experience. Can you notice how things change when we looked at them from the perspective of a different person? So, a thought's decision to be negative or positive is itself a personal choice. You are clear now about the negative thoughts. Thoughts are just thoughts, only you can make them positive or negative as per your requirements. Countless thoughts come and go throughout the day in your mind. Whenever you experience something in your reality, your mind starts presenting you with thoughts. Mental diet is not about the thoughts that come and go. It is always about the thoughts you entertain and dwell upon. Suppressing them is not a good idea. You observe them and they disappear. Only when you engage with them will it ruin your mental diet. Witnessing an ill person who is in the hospital can give me certain thoughts like, oh my God, he is not feeling right. He has to live with his illness. It is a bad time for him and his family. If I indulge in any of the thoughts, they will bring along their friends. More thoughts will come that will try to persuade me and create a chain of thoughts that will form a story. But what if I look at them and think that they might be true right now? But he is getting his treatment and he is on a path to becoming healthy. Now that doctors have found out about the illness, he will get the appropriate treatment and feel better. It might be a hard time for him, but it would be an experience that would remind him to make healthy choices in the future. You can also look at it in this manner. Remember during Halloween when children rang your doorbell and you gave them their favorite treat. They went, and in a few minutes, more children who were friends of the first child came to your house because you were giving them their favorite treat. You can notice this in nature too. If you drop a sweet outside on the floor, you will notice some ants will come, and in a few minutes there will be an army of ants consuming that piece of sweet. Similarly, whatever you entertain attracts more of it. The choice is always yours. It is your prerogative to generate the kind of thoughts and emotions you want. Note this carefully. It is not the thoughts that come to you that matter, but only such of them as you choose to entertain and dwell upon. You have to be observant of your thoughts, and this can be achieved when you make up your mind to devote 1 week solely to the task of building a new habit of thought. And during that week, let everything else in life be unimportant as compared with that. Conscious manifestation is about thoughts and feelings, the feelings of inner knowingness that can be achieved through your mental diet. For me, whenever I consciously manifest something, I create an imaginal act that would imply that my desire is already fulfilled. For a specific person, I adopted the simple imaginary act of hugging them. For money, I see myself checking my bank balance. For objects like smartphones, watches, or anything else, I would hold them in my hand and feel them. Then, throughout the day, I would replay this simple scene over and over. I don't change the scene. If it is hugging a specific person, I would hug them in my inner world. My inner hands would touch them. My inner arms would wrap around them. I could feel their bodies in my inner world. I could look at them through my inner eyes, and I could feel the happiness of hugging them, the joy, the romance. I will do it multiple times during the day, and every time I will try to make this act, becomes more clear. Sometimes I would focus on their hair, their skin, some special marks on their body, their smiling eyes, and the dress they are wearing. I will indulge in this act and live my life, perform my daily tasks, and indulge in the activities I enjoy. The role of a mental diet begins after my imaginal act. Throughout my day, I observe the thoughts regarding that person, and if they are not in alignment with them, I change them or try to give them a different meaning. I would remind myself of the imagined act. I would also observe my thoughts around relationships. Suppose I witness a couple fighting. In my mind, I would deliberately think that I am blessed with a partner with whom minor fights occur, and whenever this occurs, it resolves on its own. When I come across social media posts about how women are gold diggers, I question that post in my mind. Why is it a false statement? Maybe the person who created the post had that experience. I won't have such an experience. My partner loves me. I have women in my life who respect and love me. I would agree with all the thoughts and dwell upon those that match my imagined act. After experiencing and knowing about the law, I found this easy and helpful. For me, having an imagined act that I experience in my inner world proves to be a boon when manifesting something. It is because it helps me maintain my mental diet. It allows me to focus on the thoughts that correspond to the imagined scene, which makes it easier, and always leaves me smiling when I doubt my doubt. This is not the only way you can manifest. There are numerous others. For me, this works smoothly, and I like it. So, try to do it for a week, observe your thoughts, and entertain only those that uplift you. I hope you got the clarity that you were seeking. Subscribe for more such videos. I will meet you with another golden nugget. Happy manifesting.